welcome to my kitchen. And today I'm making a dessert. And this dessert is called Strawberry Cream Freeze. Now I've had this recipe probably for a good 20-30 years, never made it. Come across it again, thought, this sounds interesting. I'll call off the ingredients of what I've got and tell you what it calls for and what you can substitute. It calls for 1 package of the Newfastle cheese. You can substitute cream cheese if you can't find the Newfastle. It's basically the same thing, just slightly different flavor.
Oh, okay. I was sitting here wondering what the difference was.
There's just a slightly different flavor.
Why?
I don't know the way it's made, I guess. I know a little bit, but I don't know a lot. Yeah. 1 cup of cold milk.
I stood over here and asked questions kids would ask you.
Yeah.
Why is that?
1 package of 3.4 ounce vanilla instant pudding, any brand. This just happens to be Ginger Evans, which is Save-A-Lot brand. Okay. 1.5 cups, which is a 12-ounce container of thawed Cool Whip topping. It calls for Cool Whip Light. I'm using regular whip topping. I'm not using fat-free anything or light anything. I'm using regular on all of it. It calls for 20 low-fat vanilla wafers. I've got just regular 20 vanilla wafers here that have been coarse chopped. 3 cups of fresh strawberries sliced and divided. I may or may not have 3 cups. I do have 1 cup of sliced strawberries here, and then the rest is divided out into this other bowl. 1/2 cup strawberry ice cream topping. This happens to be Smucker's. You can use any brand, strawberry ice cream topping. And it calls for 1 Oreo pie crust. Y'all, Piggy can't have chocolate. He's allergic to it. So I made my own Oreo pie crust with lemon Oreos.
Yummy!
And I've got it in the freezer right now, letting that cream and cookies set to hold its shape. So when I get ready to pour it up, I'll get my crust out.
Now I can have a bag of what's left.
That's right. So we're going to start now. It says to beat the cheese in a large bowl until creamy.
She had some crumbs left over too. She put them in a bowl. I'm working on them.
Yeah. Now what I didn't say is this, the Newfastle cheese is supposed to be softened. I did not say that, but it should be softened. Make it cream easier.
Beat it to a pulp.
That's it. Alright. And it is creamy. Gradually beat in milk. Okay, this is gradually.
Now how can you beat in milk? It's good. You ain't gonna hurt that stuff.
Well, I guess you should say gradually mix in the milk, but you beat it in with the cheese.
That works.
Let me scrape my sides, y'all.
It's gone, folks.
Scrape the sides of that bowl. Get all that goodie mixed in. I will clean that off on that beater. Well, I said I would. Yeah. All right. Next, it says to add the pudding mix and beat for 2 minutes. Y'all, Piggy gonna have to be my timer on this and let me know when 2 minutes is, because I don't know. Unless you want to start me a timer over after 2 minutes. Okay.
Get it going. I'll watch it.
Okay.
You're almost at 5 minutes. It'll be almost 7 minutes.
Okay.
That'll be 2 minutes. Ding, ding, ding. No, I can't do that. Y'all know what that was.
Piggy's a good timer, y'all. He does a bit of everything. Washes my dishes, helps me chop it up, prep up. We get close, Piggy. I doubt it, but
45 seconds to go.
ooh, y'all 2 minutes is longer than I thought it was.
Well, you gotta do that. In the shape we're in, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Like that 10-second Eagle Sticks bite, that big monster of a man I had. I don't think it was 10 seconds. I think they forgot to blow the whistle after 10 seconds. But like I told her, you got 2 men out there that are as quick as rattlesnakes. There's a lot can happen in 10 seconds.
Yeah, you can do a lot in 10 seconds, believe me. How close are we now, Piggy?
There.
Whew. I guess Piggy gets the beaters.
Beaters. Lick the beater, lick the beater, lick the beater.
Piggy ain't opposed to doing that. I can tell y'all that right now. Yeah, don't let him fool you. He likes to lick the beaters here.
Ain't no shame in my game. I ain't denying a bit.
Cake beaters, muffin beaters, pudding beaters.
If it's something sweet on it, you can about bet Piggy gonna lick the beater.
There you go, Piggy. All right, and now it says to stir in the whipped topping,
Oh man.
These vanilla wafers. Tastes pretty good, Piggy. They
If
must.
it tastes like that on here, I can just imagine what it's gonna be when it's done. There, give it.
Piggy dropping it, y'all. Piggy dropping it.
Fell on my shirt. Guess what I did?
He cleaned it off.
And ate it.
There you go, Piggy. All right, so stir in Cool Whip, wafers, and 1 cup of strawberries. Y'all strawberries. I'll get it right.
Cherry's probably be good in it too.
Well, then it'd be a cherry cream freeze, not a strawberry cream freeze.
Well, that's correct. Why are you making that?
Why am I making this? Because I come across the recipe again after about 25, 30 years and decided to try it.
Oh.
Because I'd never made it. And
Well,
it sounded
that's a good
good.
reason to do it.
Yeah, it sounded good. I try to keep things interesting in here, y'all.
No, that's what I was hoping.
Well, I mean food-wise, not comic relief-wise.
I tried.
Oh, y'all, this is looking good. The only problem is it's got to sit for 6 hours after you put it in the refrigerator to chill.
Yeah, y'all know what that's going to do to the piggy.
Oh, yeah.
Is it ready yet? Is it ready yet?
Yeah.
Is it ready yet?
All right.
I'll be like a kid in the car over there yet.
Yeah,
over
let's
there
see.
yet.
Now it says swirl in ice cream topping. And I guess I'll just pour a little bit at a time, just kind of fold that in to swirl it.
Hold it. Hold it.
I can put some more in. I'll just put it all in now. And we're just going to swirl it in. Because I guarantee you by the time I get it raked out into the crust.
Done with that.
I'm done with that. You can have that.
Give it.
Now the rest of those strawberries will sit until this comes out of the refrigerator. When it's ready to cut, then we'll put the rest of the strawberries on top at that time. Well, Piggy, I kind of got it swirled in. If you'll hand me my crust out of the freezer. I put it in the freezer so it was set, y'all. And all I did was I used roughly 24 of the wafers. I don't think it would take but maybe 18 to 20 because Piggy wound up with quite a few of them.
That's what they look like, folks.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't use or can't afford the, believe me, those things are expensive, I know. You can use the lemon creams, like the vanilla creams or duplex creams, you can use the lemon creams. Or if you want to use the regular chocolate Oreo crust, you can get one of those. That's entirely up to you. Piggy just can't have the chocolate, so I have to improvise and change what I can.
It's opened up a whole new world of different possibilities, though. Because it's not just chocolate. You can do strawberry, cherry, blueberry, just whatever your mind can come up with. And you find a whole new world of flavors and tastes and all like that instead of just chocolate.
Yeah, if you don't want to do the chocolate and you don't like lemon, which I don't know a lot of people that don't like lemon, you can always use the golden creams or the vanilla duplex creams. Or vanilla creams, I should say, like the duplex creams.
See, there's a reason why people like chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
There's something in chocolate that extremely enhances the pleasure centers of the brain. So it can be addicting.
I told y'all that topping would get kind of blended in by the time it's supposed to be swirled. Well, it didn't get swirled, y'all. It just got kind of blended in. That's fine, too. I'm not complaining. If y'all can get it to swirl better than I did, I'd like to see your pictures. But,
so it makes you feel good. May enhance other things, as well as feeling good. So that's the thing about chocolate. That's where they get you. Then they add all sorts of sugar to it, and then they keep adding more and more sugar to it. Then you got a problem.
I like chocolate, but chocolate don't like me. I get severe heartburn when I eat chocolate.
And that's how my allergy to chocolate started out.
Like I said, I wind up with severe heartburn, and I prefer not to have to deal with the heartburn because, and I have a tendency to, when I eat chocolate, I tend to overeat chocolate. But I'll be honest, Piggy can tell you, I might eat a little chocolate every now and then, but I've never really been a chocolate eater.
Even when she was not restricted by it, she was conservative with it.
Yeah, I've never really been a chocolate eater. And if I eat chocolate, it's got to be dark chocolate. I'm sorry, I'm not big on milk chocolate.
And I know why now.
Here you go, Piggy.
The milk and the chocolate.
Yeah. Yeah, I had chosen to make this before I realized that I may be lactose intolerant now because I've been having a lot of issues when I drink milk.
Oh, yeah.
So I told Piggy that I would eat just a small piece of this and see how it goes. He'll probably get the rest of it. That's okay. This is what it looks like. It's going to go into the refrigerator. It's going to sit for 6 hours to chill. And then it may be in there a little longer than 6 hours, depending on what time it is right now. I can't see the clock.
Well, right now it's about 25 to 12, so it's going to be 25 to 8.
No, 6 hours?
6 hours? Okay.
It'll be 25 till 6.
25 to 6.
So we might have time before I go live tonight. And y'all, if you're wondering, this is Saturday, June the 17th. So I may go ahead and get this finished out before my live.
Depends on how much we got to do before you're live and all like that, and after.
So, again, we will put this in the refrigerator, let it chill for 6 hours, maybe 8 to 10, and then we'll try it and finish it out.
Oh, man.
Piggy's putting it in the refrigerator for me. I'll put the lid on these and put those in there and let them sit. So we'll see when we come back.
That was so tough having to put that in there and not getting a bite.
Well, we'll see when we come back to cut that.
Yummy time.
All right, yeah, we're back. It's been about 6.5 hours. A little after 6 o'clock right now. So what I'm going to do, this is what it looks like here. I'm going to just cut a couple pieces out.
Yummy, yummy.
And I ain't guaranteeing this pie crust is going to hold together, but we'll see.
It's all right. It'll eat thing.
Now, it did say put the sliced strawberries on the pie.
No, I don't want to make those real small.
I'm not making big cuts, Piggy. I promise I'm not making big cuts. Okay.
I about guarantee you that's going to be really, really sweet with that little bit of milk in it. That part won't be too great for you. Oh,
right.
Yeah.
Okay. I got crumbs everywhere, and I probably figured I'd have that.
I could have that between us.
Well, I got another small piece here. I want one piece of this, but that's probably about all I'll be eating of this pie is one piece.
I bet you get halfway through it.
I might get halfway through it. If I do, that's fine too. Let me clean up my mess here, y'all. Okay. Now I'm going to sprinkle some of those strawberries on top of the pie. Fresh strawberries. I'll take a smaller piece right here. I'm going to set these off to the side. Turn that around.
Oh, boy.
Clean that. All right, Piggy.
All right.
All right. I give Piggy a fork. I got a fork. I got a strawberry. Oh, yeah.
There it is.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow.
See, folks, as I understand it, they ain't no mistaking what she presses on her face.
Mm. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-hmm.
Oh, my God.
Oh, good. Yeah, I'm going to enjoy this piece right here. I might not eat no more of it, but I'm going to enjoy this piece of it.
Might take me a while. It's not quite as sweet as that millionaire pie was, but boy, I tell you, it's got some sweet taste. It's good.
It's sweet, but it's not overly sweet.
Right.
And I think a lot of the sweet actually comes from that crust.
Right.
Which is the cookies.
Right.
Now, you could probably do a vanilla wafer crust instead of the lemon cookie crust. Because it does have, yeah, the graham cracker. I would say do the vanilla wafers if you don't like the lemon creams or something like that, or the chocolate. Just make a vanilla wafer crust and put it in there because it's got vanilla wafers in the pie.
That's good.
Mm-hmm. Mm. Well, yeah. That's my strawberry cream freeze.
And it is good.
And what I'll probably do is wrap something around it, stick it in the freezer, and cut it. I might go ahead and just cut it in sections and then freeze it that way and then take the section out. That way we'll have it.
Well, if you freeze it, they'll come back together anyway.
Yeah.
Might be a little easier to cut, but they'll probably freeze back together anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, put it in the freezer for a little while, let it freeze up, get a little harder, but yeah, this is a great dessert, and that way, if it's for my part, if it's frozen, I can cut it in smaller pieces, and might be able to eat just a small piece of it at a time. But yeah,
we could cut it down into little squares and have a square or two at a time.
Yeah, I highly recommend this. Very good, very refreshing. Like I said, a little on the sweet side, but
it's Piggy approved. Desserts
are supposed to be sweet, y'all. So, yeah. I hope you'll enjoy the video. Everybody have a great day. Bye, y'all. Bye, y'all.
Word about more.